Hi, I'm Taylour Tedder, City Manager for Rehoboth Beach, and welcome to Tedder Talks, the city's monthly video program about people and initiatives making an impact in Rehoboth Beach. I'm glad that you're joining me this month as we focus on our seasonal police officer program. Each May, the Rehoboth Beach Police Department brings on seasonal police officers who function as ambassadors to many of our visitors, serve as additional eyes and ears for the police department, help enforce beach guidelines and other laws, and enhance the safety of our visitors and our community. Joining me today to talk about the critical role that these seasonal staff members play are Chief Keith Banks and Lieutenant William Sullivan. Thanks for being here, guys.
Thank you.
Pleasure. Thank you.
So Chief, can you tell me a little bit of history about Rehoboth's seasonal officer program?
Sure, be glad to. We're very proud of our seasonal officer program. Early 70s, now retired Sergeant John Bushy was hired. He was past military, and he saw the uniqueness of our summer program. We saw we needed to have a certain niche to have organized training, so we're all on the same page per se. So he went to his police chief, and he was given permission to go ahead and formulate this program.
So Chief, how many seasonal officers are working this summer, and what kind of qualities do you look for in candidates that apply?
Really what we're looking for is natural leaders. That's the first thing that we're going to focus on, their leadership. Maybe it's where they come from, if it was in their community or a sports team. And then we're looking for those individuals that want to truly have a commitment to serving the community with respect. They always have to have great communication skills because they're going to be doing a lot of that throughout the summer season. And at the end of the day, we are really just looking for those individuals that will take responsibility, that will do the best that they can to represent Rehoboth Beach.
Lieutenant Sullivan, so being a seasonal police officer is a really big commitment for young people. What equipment and training does the city provide to them to help them do their job?
So some of the most important equipment they carry obviously are body cameras, their radios. They're trained also on baton, OC, handcuffing, defensive tactics, how to prevent themselves from getting hurt and how to prevent other people from getting hurt.
And can you give us some examples of the duties that our seasonal police officers take on a typical day?
They educate the public on our local laws and ordinances. Their regular patrol duties. They'll encounter lots of people from all over the place. We see an influx of visitors coming into town. So these guys are out there basically our eyes and ears. They'll handle lost children. They're trained in first aid, CPR. So if there's a medical incident on the boardwalk or in the city, they can also respond to something like that.
Here we are with Bobby Bear, a junior at Liberty University, and Bobby worked as a seasonal police officer with us last year and is coming back this summer season. So good to see you, Bobby. Thanks for being here. So how were you initially interested in becoming a Rehoboth Beach seasonal officer?
Yeah, so I was recommended this job by a friend of mine. They saw it on Facebook, and I knew I was always called to be a police officer, and I figured this would be a great way to get my foot in the door. And don't regret any part of it.
That's great. And what was your experience like last summer? Can you tell us a couple things about your experience that maybe stood out?
Yeah, I mean, my experience was great. We worked 5 days a week, so we really got to know like the regulars of the city, and just being able to talk to more and more people. My communication skills were built on from that. I got to work with the full-timers a lot closely, which was incredible and a great experience.
Well, that's about all the time that we have today. If you'd like to learn more about the seasonal officer position, or you're interested in applying for the summer 2026 season, reach out to Lieutenant Will Sullivan in the Rehoboth Beach Police Department. We'll begin accepting applications around the first of the year. Thank you for watching this episode of Tedder Talks, and remember to come back next month, and we'll see you then.